Mary talk to the EPC Maleka, the duplicate as Dr. Momoh Vandi.
First, I want to tell God, Allah, thank you for making it possible for me all day and today. This event here, if I don't take place months back, but a lot of things happen in between. You can get people that were them in the fast during the Ramadan. You get the Christian brothers there who they observe Lent season, and some other issues and the way we all the participants, they not be the programs and the clash that I make we all are attending. But I believe say God's time is the best. I believe say today that the best thing we don't hold this meeting here, this workshop. So I want to tell Boku thank you to God and Allah for making it possible. I want to tell when I always come, especially the one where they come up from different districts, the one where they come up from Freetown, where they come, some drive under rain. I want to tell Boku thank you. I also want to tell Mr. Sivali, plenty thank you. Where he coordinates the entire program. Me to don't go back and forth with this proposal, with this project here. And I want to tell you, thank you very much. Well, I want for Mokuna no say, with President awaiting, Dr. Samora Martin Wilson Kamara. We give him blessing to this program here. It's a lot of plenty thank you. We wish for don't dare. But for a reason beyond in control, it's not good day. We say lot of plenty thank you, lot of do, lot of plenty thank you, and make una know say in blessing the Palestine. And I want make una know say the president awaiting Dr. Samora Martin Kamara by the grace of God. He played a major role, pivotal role, for make this event take place. So we need for tell him Boku thank you because of the role we play. The other person where I want to tell thank you now Dr. Francago. I believe the one that they follow the graduation will take place. We just get in honorary degree. McKinney recently, the working call out to Frank. He played major role for make this event here take place. I think Mr. Sivali will testify that. Instead of getting blessing by this team, and these are the backbones of Dr. Samora Kamara, and the backbones of electoral justice. So I want to tell again, una all plenty thank you for holding the fort. Some of una old position at the party. I want to tell una thank you for holding the fort. Una don't show say una stand with the people of this country. Una all one are there today. Una patriots of this country. all one are there today, one of the true agents of democracy. We all aware say we been conduct election 2023, June 24th. We all know how that election go. Some people then wake around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. for go to up the line for go vote. We all vote. I believe so. All of them will be vote Saturday. And I believe so will be votes for make we vote be reflected. Make we will be reflected. But unfortunately, that's not happen. We as a party, we challenge the results. Also, from the leadership take under. We say we not agree because we believe say the election not been fair, it not been transparent, it not been credible. The international community, the observers, both national and international observers, they all come up with similar statements that the election not been fair, the tabulation not been correct. In fact, me have been there, can't even that day. By the time where we they try for tabulate, they don't begin call results. Don't simply we all been there together. So as a party, we say this election here, we don't agree. We been get different opinions. Some will go court, we don't go court, and we resolve say we know they go court because of obvious reasons. We know how the courts in this country. And besides, you get forget something for go courts. That was not available at that time. So it was a wise decision for make we take another route. So as a party, we all, no exception, actively, because me been there now, almost all of the meetings, expanded that, this and that, we resolve say no, we don't agree. We make statements, we make press conferences, we put press releases, and above all, we take political action. That political action there, we say, where would people serve with them people here? But also, the MPs they not go, the councillors they not go, we mayors they not go. Of course, the MPs I think are two of them not being go by waiting the party say. But that decision be very popular. That action they will take. That we don't show. So that shows say there was a problem. That shows say we not agree. There was a problem, and indeed there was a problem, and there is still a problem. So we take that decision. I was part of that decision. We all take up. We did a lot of consultation across the country, from ward with all the district executive, the regional, we meet, we get expanded NAC, and we resolve. So it was a unanimous decision when the party took. So we people they stay away from governance. I believe so. Now all know, but I know so. After some time, this government they say, trouble they come. They say this if we not sit down and talk, the problem. So at the end of the day, that was how the Bintumani dialogue come about. Say no go sit down and talk. Because they feel the pinch. Because we are resolved. And some of us are still resolved. Fortunately, me being a part of that dialogue. I go represent the people. I was part of the technical team. We go through the dialogue, we went back and forth, we agree and disagree, but at the end of the day, we came up with a national unity agreement, which of course I believe we all know about that agreement. I don't want to go into the details. The third agreement now involved the tripartite, which was launched in December last year. That tripartite day, primarily now we examine the 2023 elections and look at other elections then before. But the goal was the 2023 elections. For me, we really achieved that. It was not easy, it was a fight. But we go through that. We went through that, and 6 months, and we all know what happened. We came up with recommendations, I think 84. The recommendation there, every aspect of it must be implemented. Because that agreement they will get, not a we no more. It's like a treaty. It goes to the highest level of the world. So not a with no more. So it's binding on all of us. We'll sign, we'll agree. It's binding on all of us. So that is there. But now, we begin go to, some people then begin say, you know, waiting, what we abandon, waiting, we all be done, sit down, we don't agree. I hope so that they get when I don't understand how when they get me. Yes, we go along and they say, you know, it's him or just left this thing. Why nobody, as I speak, has been able to convince me why for left. Because me, I believe in a conviction. I do things where I convince self for doing. Elect na me one believe in that day, I will stand by. Because now that me papa, me late papa. I got the I tell me, say me pikin. Stand for your values. Stand for what you believe in. You let all man go left. If you believe in the wrong side, nobody. Say just they will say. That thing that I tell you, I mean, is for the longest time they grow up. And I based on that, make me conviction where they have been getting APC. I joined APC, I'm not going to SLP. Because all me party them, me brother them, all man say the word, I say, I'm not good, we're not good no more. I say, me idea. Because this is what I believe. And I gave them reasons. Later, the final say, my reasons were correct. So in life, you get forget values, you get forget really what you believe in. You get waiting to get integrity. If you not get integrity, trust me, you don't get respect. Me, I won't respect anybody who will not believe, will not keep, will not get integrity. If you allow something for influence you don't talk something. Along the line, it just influence you. When you're able to justify to the people, then there's a problem with that. So when you don't believe in something, just believe in it. Me, I want to go to bed and sleep. That is why I always want to do the right thing. Nobody's perfect, but certain things that they were morally, not even correct for them. Now we conduct an election. The first objective of any political party, overarching objective of any political party, Now, for win election through democratic means or the legal means and maintain governance. That is the objective. If you form party in the win election, you are just wasting your time. Every political party wants to win election. Not also? Fine. And that makes some people that they come out of a small party, they carry PC or they carry CPC, so people they jump here and there. Because they believe so Rusa they will not go win. Now, APC, we don't win. We believe that we don't win. And indeed, we win the election. It's a fact. But nobody will dispute that. I can challenge that anywhere I go. Because the facts are out there. We don't win this election. We don't accomplish the objective. I believe say we must stand by that objective. So if we don't go there, we don't initially agree, then all of a sudden, we don't say, Moku left farm, Moku this, Dr. Samara this. I'm not sure that they are all that story then. But me, they tell that these are all fake stories. I tell you with authority, Dr. Kamara Samara said, but wait till I ask you. If me and Malika the fet, you give me money, I will continue for feta. Because for feta, they put me waste. They say, but I don't give money, wait till they fet. Not also. Simple logic. This is not something, it's not, you don't need a magician, you don't need a prophet for cancer. It's just simple. You don't go fight the finger that fits you. That's what Englishman says. Not also. So if Malika will say, but this man don't get something. Wait if well, I just pull him. He go talk also.
Yes, sir.
Fine. If what did they say? This man don't sell. They don't give him money. He will still continue for faith. Simple. That is what I want to see. Prove to me that this man have sold. You will not sell it. Why can't you come and challenge the man when you don't say he lost the election? You don't sell, let's say it. You don't sell nothing. Why can't you come in the open? Say, no, man, you don't win the election. That was our position from day one, and we want to go with that position there. But if you didn't do that here, then what can you say? So when this issue come up, people will say, oh, no, Mom, I say, no. I can't be part of that. And let me tell you, there are certain things I'm not going to say them here because they are very classified. But there are certain things where I will say them for make when I get hope, when I believe say, this fight, what would happen? As long as this great man on the throne, God, Allah, as long as he's on the throne, this fight is done and dusted. Let me tell you something. When people see they fetch you, people that they fetch you, I know it will bother you, sometimes you're surprised at certain people and who you go see in the fight. But if God is with you, if Allah there with you, they are wasting their time. And this fight, God there with me. I tell you something. We have God, we have Allah. This is why we are still moving. Otherwise, imagine the kind of fights where we face. Not to Dr. Samara, nobody face this fight. Not we all know. I hear all the comments everybody make. I take note of all. And they are showing us say some of these issues, or if not all of them, will be addressed by the grace of God. So now, People they say, oh, let's go, let's move on. 2023. I say, wait to. Wait till me don't see first. I not take am. I dey wait first. Or let's say they say they don't cook. I say no, I mean I don't eat. I don't eat. I dey wait first. Make them cook in the evening. When you not even sure. I don't go to eat first. Yes. Me don't see the winning. I'm sure my conscience is clear that APC win not only presidential election, the MPs. Kenny, sister Kenny, will get MP seats. I can tell you that. Kaila, all these places we won. But Kenny will get any MP. Kaila will get Ebo. Bo won all these places. But we don't see them. How can we move on? What is the guarantee that if we move on, we go get what we get? So-called 2028, we go win this election. We will come. What is the guarantee? We're waiting already there. The people who are going to go vote for you, they not see so we fight for them. They will say that we're not serious. We don't vote for them. Maybe fight for you. They say more. The people they never vote for you. That is something we for to think about. So it's a very serious issue. Who saw this one? I hear speakers upon speakers when they express how waiting they go through. Waiting they support electoral justice. I mean, one of the reasons why we could get war in this country, when they do the report, the TRC, now the justice system. Justice, if you don't get justice, you won't have peace, you're not going to get unity. Justice is very key. If people that can't make plaba, you have to be bold. For say, you know what, Mr. A, ABC, you do. You now say it happen. You also own a left hand on which you know they work. You have to say it. This is where we are. If we cannot resolve these issues now, this 2023 issue, we are going to be in serious trouble. I think the man from Moyamba, if I can recall, Taplima, correct. Say, you know, this thing, God make we correct her, they go wipe a lot of bad stuff from the country. I think he made mention of it, which is correct. Because we don't see this thing is an eye-opener. There are people where I believe say within a community, in our communities then, who want to be trust. They let they will surprise them.
Oh, yes.
Also? Yes. And I tell the president are waiting. I say, you know what? God is preparing you for leadership. If you been just 2023 economy, boom, you be president. All these people that way you so trust. If I'm not done, I begin talking now. So they forget I'm government. That's it. So you know, sometimes at the time I'm gonna question God. God's time is the best. God get in your way for do things. Me, with my prayer, I have testimonies where I allow for wait for God in time, which is different. So this thing that what happened so, I want to make all tell God thank you. There are a lot of things that we don't know, where we not be know. we're there for help by the grace of God. Where Dr. Samuel will be president. So let us thank God. So now, as I said, this issue came up. Let us move on. Let us move on. Move on to where? I can't understand this. Sometimes I can sit down in a quiet moment. I say, how can you win an election? Are you on party? Elect the party kind of power. You don't get position. That freedom is better. Especially when they're Southeast, I can tell them. We then are the lions then. If me, what happen here, are not fit for electoral justice. The people in Sese, we know how they don't suffer. There are people and they will after speak them displaced. Because I talk to them, they talk to me. I know the pressure that I get. People and they burn their houses. People, all kinds of stuff. Ebo, if me sit down, or we all sit down, we not fight. And then you say, the people there, yes, they fight. God don't make we don't succeed. What will you say? So these people say, let us move on. Oh, this and that. This and that. And let me tell you one thing. Me wait him up now. I will say it openly. Me say something up and then try to compromise him. I'm not agree. I don't say I don't like money, but not to all money it. I don't say I don't like wealth, but I'm very much content. I have been so many times, not to this now, from 20, from where them have been, they don't try to compromise me. Through all kinds of means. I don't agree. They know that. All kinds of means, I will not say specific. All kinds of means, whether they call this, all kinds. I say that they agree. Even when we did at the tripartite, people reach out to me, they want to compromise me. I said, no, I'm saying this now. Don't understand. Some of these people have been compromised. This is why it's all about their selfishness. Right? Ways of say, oh, let's move. They're not going to convince me. I can tell you, I can't convince me that. Come and sit down. One or two don't come to me. I appeal to their conscience. I say, this is not correct. You and I, they come to the worst, we'll go to the east. But what of that man, that woman? They grab that money. They suffer. You don't have a conscience? I say, no, you cannot do that. So, una decide for fights, for this fight. As my brother been say, for the, not for Dr. Salman, I'm referring to. We are fighting for the country. And just be say, he is leading us in this battle. Now, in the leading, but you are fighting for yourself and the people of this country. So therefore, I encourage them more to continue that fight. You do not allow more to be intimidated. You do not allow anybody can influence on anything. Do it at the take God baby. I know times are difficult, but maintain your values, maintain your respect. If na rest and pama you eat then you prefer for going jollof and bow down your head with the eat food. Please, I will talk to you. It goes a long way. Some of we so don't tell our life. All this while, and I make nobody bring any nonsense to me. Because you know, tell people don't compromise you. You cannot. You cannot agree. My love for the country comes first. My party comes second. Me, are the last. I can even sacrifice my own pleasure for people that they need. I have done that so many times. And I will continue for that. Some of you know kind of politics for make money. I tell people all the time, if you come into politics, you want to be a millionaire, at the end of the day, you're going to be a thief. That should not be your focus. Because that is what people primarily then believe say they forget. Oh, now we don't tell this more. No. You come to serve. That is why the penny I've been get, I've been tested. The small penny I've been get, where I been get the opportunity for serve this country. I bring that to many people. I extend that to Kaila, to other places. I for not say, you know what? Make I take all these small things, make I go take care of myself. But I said, no, that is not my primary motive of coming to politics to enrich myself. I want to serve. I want to help. That should be the mindset of politicians. We need genuine politicians in this country, like Dr. Samara Machiwisi Kamara. I'm telling you, you know, some of una don't know whether the president are with by the grace of God. If una know this man properly, tell God thank you, God don't bring her to lead this country. Man, with or without politics, he's okay. Somebody may mention it. He has what it takes to fix this country. I will say it authoritatively. I know. I work with her. I know. I cannot say a lot of stuff here. That is the right man now for this country, to change this country. You know, some of these people jumping here and there, I can jump there, they shake me. I say, what is this? How can you have such a man with all this experience? And the man is loved by the people of Israel. You know, they give them money, but they love him. That is how you see leadership. Not to say you go begin make arrangement. No. He comes spontaneous, and you see the people around him. When you have an opportunity to sit down with her and talk with her in depth, then you're going to say, wow. So this is this man. So all this what they've been saying is not correct. We get the opportunity, some of you get the privilege and the opportunity for them interact, for them work. This is why I will support him till my last breath. Until I don't say, listen, it's not also. Yes. But you know, there's one thing people don't believe. If you believe God, that's not it, you know, for stress. God, Allah, named the make leaders. You just have to believe that. If God don't put hand power, Maleka, now he's chairman. You say the better. So well, I probably don't make it. I'm telling you, there is no small leadership. There is no small, even inside us, where they say the husband Men are the head of that home day. You ain't that woman. You say you want to take that role in the halal, I take that house day. True or false? So that is why we have to be very sensitive. This man, our president, are waiting by the grace of God. Twice, God don't anoint us, He lead the party. Who am I for say no? So I said, you know what? Now hold me to when God said that this man, now England, I'm going to support him in any kind of way. I don't make a DBN and do it. Some people say, oh, no, this and that. No. Some of the colleagues will get small job. But you have to, it could be you tomorrow.
Yeah.
If it be you, so perfect you. It is not right in the sight of God, in the sight of Allah. Let us be very careful. This is the man where God don't put for living. 2018, he won the elections. I will say it authoritatively. They say regime change. This is the most crazy thing. You understand, Now you say, okay, he agrees, say, okay, you know what? You go with the flow. 2023, he don't win back. Hey, bo, on put you in a position, bo. When I say, no, and they don't fear. No fear, bo. It could be anybody. He won the elections. We get MPs and win, and they will then win. They will not get the opportunity. Look with sister Deborah, Deborah. What he go through for be MP? Something that be one of the MPs for the parliament elected today. She was deprived. They go through all kind of issues. So these are the issues. So we have to believe God. Say, yes, this man is the man that God anoints. And let me tell you now something. As I say, there are certain things I will not say them here. Because they're classified. But one thing I did tell them, by the grace of God, by the grace of Allah, Dr. Samora Martin Luther King will be president of Sierra Leone. This fact, as I said, with effect to the last breath. Some of you say this fact. Now make it talk out. He said, like now one day say this fact, the fact. Imagine it. And I mean, now people don't understand. He's not doing it for himself. He did it for you and I. We should be grateful to her. We should tell and thank you. And above all, for the pray for her. There are too many things here to go on. It's team up. They say, no, we have to correct this error. This people have to correct it. Now they do so. Because if we don't correct this now, anybody can do anything worse. So you don't team up. He said democracy will be restored. You say elect now in one, it will continue for that. Can you imagine? Who does that? When you go say, but you know, see, not just the family, now you do it. Which he can do that. It's not about himself. People don't understand all these dynamics. Some people run their mouth, all kinds, sometimes I get very frustrated. But that is just part of the politics. We dance. But the truth, I like that word day where them bloggers in talk, the truth and the last. I believe that. The truth and the last one. We don't see people then when they can jail them many years, so they lie on them, they come out, the truth come out. I don't see some renting there. They jail like 10 years, 15 years. I don't want my way they jail 54 years. When he came at the truth last. So the truth, it always show up. You might delay the process. You might create all these things, but I tell you, if God say it, they happen, they happen. You can't change it. That is just the power of God. He's the only one that can change. And he go do this, he do that, he say this and that. And if you do at the right time, not a your own time. And so all man will say, hey, but who's 10 now? Who's 10 now? I've had a lot of calls. Hey, but who's 10 now? Who's 10 now? Who's 10 now? All man see there, I go one of the 10. Not so? If when I ask me, I will not say yesterday. But God now get time. What so? Yes. You know, like I ask now, I will say if I go up, I will make happy. How many months back? But do you have control over that? No. Now only the Almighty. And you say, no, it's about time, I'm going to do it. So therefore, I want patience. I want to continue for fight. I want to continue for be patient. By the grace of God, we reach there. When I can see how plane they operate so, plane they go. Plane they must land, not so. Fine. And we plane they land at one of the most difficult sides, where they go up or where they land. Because you don't do at the altitude now, something like a cruise control, get the left of go. That landing is now one of the most serious. You need to see, even by the runway, a plane can crash because if you don't get experience. But the time I say, you get a very experienced pilot, when His Excellency waiting. That plane day, by the grace of God, it will land as safely. When I don't know, that's God. But the instinct, Mr. De Preboko, I pray a lot. Me, I believe say, Musa will not come on. If I pass Musa for the carriage, we don't take the flight, we don't go far. Just for land now. We go land by the grace. So do I want patience? When I relax myself, when I not get distracted, nobody can say, hey, you don't go to that mind, they pack for you. I think somebody inside the motor they talk around, they call us, say, but you need come in, they can pack for you. Pack waiting. Even go just eat 1-2 days, you wait till it's a says you don't get that kind of respect. No. Wait for 10. They could all that they are so. By the grace of God. When Dr. Samuel will not be president, we are going to feel fulfilled. That joy, say, yes, I stood for a cause. I've been standing for a cause, and here are we today. And then you don't get nothing. That system, we want to talk about, we fight for this fight. So when you begin and we say, Daddy, mommy, what you been doing when they come to be that crossroads? You say, now we fight. Because they come to that crossroads. So this is very historic. This is why I'm fighting. Me, I know they fall bad. And Papa tell me as I repeat, say fall waiting correct. And like I tell you something, people that they follow the right cause, they get a lot of fights. You know that? It's just like Satan. Satan, they attack. One day when they like you, when they near the world, and the one day when they go close to the world, and Satan they attack. That's how it happens. So we say, we're chasing the right cause. Now we then the attack. The attack. So this electoral fights, you don't go far. So I will not say certain things. Gendeme, national coordinator, they don't do extremely well. In fact, if I are not talking, I don't feel good. They don't make a lot of sacrifices. They may have their small here issues, which is natural, but they don't try. This program now more of outreach, more of media coverage, because then they will the grassroots work, but we need therefore put system as the coordinator talk. Sigali say, Bonds for say the same thing, Kaila for say the same thing, everybody for saying the same thing. Where hopefully we go replicate them at the other district, they will get the media. So that when they say, now so they talk about electoral justice, and the same message they go. That is the whole thing about this thing. Okay? Both of us say Southeast can take over Geneme and Joshua. How do you call it? No. We are more there than more the media as so that we'll be on same voice. Because many of course they talk this is talking, you know what I mean. Of course, with bloggers then they are always there. So you see, so that is the essence of this workshop. We want to make sure we speak with the same voice. So we don't get contributions all over the country. Even when Dr. Samuel will be president by the grace of God, we will continue for fight for democracy. You understand? It's not going to die. Because we want to make sure that nobody can't come and do clean up your gap and say, no, we're not going to allow that. How can you? I mean, look at what is happening in the country. The people. We are suffering. People are suffering. Nothing. Things are not moving. It's painful. People cannot afford even for eat, good meal. Me, when I'm opposition, my own conscience. How will I support such a regime? I can never do that. How will you feel? Because you're okay? Or because you get something? No, I cannot do that. So let us search our conscience, more search the conscience here. That what people have done, fighting this cause, fighting, they defend the people of Salon. They're not fighting Dr. Samuel. He's just leading us. It's unfortunate that the people, and make I tell you something. Kama. When I watch leaders, past leaders, Kama Ide, and no condition is permanent. So dear, me, I'm here to give you guys hope. I know it here, I know. I'm on arrest on the hearts. You're not the right cause. History to judge on one day. Okay. This fight, our brothers and sisters, you need to Fulmano. Sometimes, somebody says, Pastor, one man call me, one friend. Not I mean, man, say, man. One man call me, say, but talk to them, man. He say, if they're out of your head, you see, because you don't listen like that. I said, he tell her, say, now they're out of your head. You don't know what it is. They don't understand. How can I betray my country, betray my party, because of my own selfish? I can't do that. That's that problem. So dear me, I want to tell you thank you, and I want to assure you, by the grace of God, we will land, and we will land safely. As I say, and God get time. But what do you mean no? Usa will don't come on. The fact pass Usa will. That I know. But to tell the flight they land, me I don't know. But that flight, by God, if I go land. So I want to tell now Baku Tanki and there this workshop. I want to make when I take them very serious. As I said, by the grace of God, we replicate them in other areas, and the one that all we don't make for medicine things successful, the one that they come, all the team of Sibali, all we come, I want to have the opportunity, and by the grace of God, when I go left Naya with hope, by the grace of God. Yeah? And I'm going to say, the president are waiting, as I say, blessing in Naya. If you know, so all day, yesterday said, they talk before the car, but they said, find a good bad. You know, so they are being blessed. They know, so not to battle the camera. They are fighting for the people of this world. And some of you will fight. Not only this, any take campus, salute the fight for salute. More put your ambition there. They bien important. Everybody get right for them. We can for a country. Put them first. You can second. So I just want to assure now that the fight will not go far. Don't go far. Don't fight. It's not been an easy thing. Some people they don't even know what they have. They necklace they know what they have. And it's unfortunate. People are vulnerable to the influence. I don't meet people that when they come to me, they confess to me. Because they know they need to support this cause. I say, bro, the dog, make some of you show your face. It's nice, I need paying school fees. This person, I need this for me. If I do it now, and then the month by the beginning, one back, yes. That's how it is now. I felt bad. Some they really want to come on board. Some believe the position where they're today, get them because they can. I have all these stories that they can't talk to me about. But look at Sivali. This PRO. Look at Lansana. PRO. Somebody and that. I think the PRO, the more, they don't grip at this business here. Look at Moriba. They got a champion, they wouldn't agree. Because they have values. They believe in what they believe. That makes you respectable. And then they make you they respect in the society. So that is what some people never understand. They go by this. So let God help you, yeah? So having said that, I want to officially open this workshop at this 17th day of May 2025. And I wish you all a very successful deliberations. Yeah, ask as much questions as you can, bring in new ideas, how we will move on. I see the roadmap is here, how we will move on. Mrs. Ege for participate because my learning process, Sivali has been extremely, we don't work so hard for this project too. Men don't go back and forth. So when I tell him about thank you. He's pro electoral justice. The blinks it. They make her proud. Why they go out they talk about Canada. And then first of all. Of course, for the in the what's in the future there. So what Canada say, Mr. We get electoral justice with the Simbalina. I always have this Simbalina again. I said the neighbor. So anyway, I tell you all thank you. We are more continue to fight this fight.